Bia ye catch Ghana phone bi. En titru. Minu anoma santifoni bi. Samudi party politics echia. Dako budi ofui ene babe mu MP mumubi. Tafofo mudi party ni die ye nana dia ye dia santifo ma ena samumubi mudi saa die ne chia dako obi bani ofui na mato abama saa ofui na ya ne no na afi mo hu se mato ama ofui bini me catch them asantifoni bi. When you allow such characters, this guy who could not verify this guy. Na se motete tafo say ye MP nie, ye MP nie, ye MP nie. Mo betia ne say omo motwa mo ho ehia, omo di ye impuntu aba. Na sa akwasia wei ne tu bini. Sa Jimini wei ekọ Vincent Asafoa Jimini wei ne tu bini. Mo de sa Jimini wei motete ne ho ana ade a wo se eba mo ho se edien eye constituency ebe hwere kwasia wei. The President of the Republic, John Mahama, etu kwan enra. And the funny thing is, akwentina President 2 year no, wo enemy ntina President 2 kwan no. Okodi juma ama Ghana for sene be ya yesika samon toto ye no sebio nanado danko ekufo ado kromfo no one NPP for omo be say man no ebe ko nanim abrofo no be saje edi biom omo ne adi eni edinsa woso eni tina John Mahama eja ne yere ne mma ho sebio okose okwa akodi juma ama mene wo enra John Mahama ye nyina ehu no ewo Ghana no patututu a okọ asori indasi asori ema eye yenuanom a sebio atoyenchem to omo a omo hwere omo nkwa ewo Christ the King sorry ewo nkran yenyina ehu president yehu no ehu ne yire enti president wie asori no na sebio oye na adwene se obetu kwan na waye den obetu kwan na wakodi nsaboso ama Ghana sene be ya yeman we ebegina ne naso ade tia no patututu a tafufo MP Vincent Asafoa Jimifo we he thinks say atro makache MPP for say the reason why enti am party no me gunu 2028 kwata no atro na edi twabo fruma no party no from the beginning till today bibie ni wa no kura party ni. And you see enkwara mo party mu nyina no they have resulted to atro. You are a bunch of liars. Mo nananom ya atrofo. Yebusa o masia no mubu ofu. Party ni sene yete no so no atrofo party. Yebusa o masia no mubu ofu. Enti obi owo MPP mbi adwene se odi atra e na party ni begina tum. And intina so washa over the years no the NPP as a political party no everything about them jandam. Yanka samungu obi hu fin. Yanka sa asem na yambejintum. Enti yanka so Mahama oba asantimem no beka se yenti obia Mahama nka sa ba yanka nto asantifo tirim. Enti nkwasiafo sebi na mo party no mu sua. Ena eni omumoja adane. Enti sia no ono so abedane kwasia. Ya sorry ya. President ayi nyina yehu na no patututu. Ewiemu president no etu kwan no. Abrantie we esa beka kire se ono oye MP or access to every information. He can in fact place a call to the presidency. Yabefa. He can personally contact the president office, the secretary, Obefa, because he's a member of parliament. He can call the chief of staff. The chief of staff will respond to him. Onenebekasa. He can call the spokesperson of the presidency. He will speak to him. This guy has all these privileges. But then the Bema Abrantia which is all your politics are. Se onimnyansa na nye Jimmy eni nkurasesem. Eni John ne beye ene we Jimmy. What will make this young man who knows nothing, a criminal like this, what do you think say will make him go out there and go put a fake news statement out? Thinking say obetumi dia say president ne abano amani MPP na eyan kwasia for party na power. What will make him do that? Because party no fiti time omote ubusa omasia omuso wedi omatem. Because when you go deep down omote party no forefathers no, when you go ask them about their history they'll be angry. Almost so our politicians, when you go down and ask about their history, the party will be angry. And so these people have learned, and the only thing they do, they say, inner monkey, they be the inner monkey. Inner monkey, they say, so we question about who they are and what they have done. The only thing they can do is to tell you, say, hey, now what's the aim? Hey, whoa, yeah, we're in Pabonini. So they are always on the offensive. Inner monkey now, the inner monkey of the NPP are lies. It only comes out when they are exposed. Now, this is what happened. So, as a member of parliament, this is what he came to write. Because here, President Tukoye, the government, the seat of government released a statement and told us where the president was going. So we all knew the president is going to Asia and specific countries are president. So an official statement had been put out. Here, Kwasi we are your man award ya de dansen e de man say e silver no dansen ya de alomia ye de share nsem say silver no kwasi we are no patututu e na obetro because onim say the NPP as a political party their inner monkey is lies. I say this private jet MBAEP left Accra this morning around 7 a.m. Around 7 a.m. Now President of the Republic of Ghana, John Mahama, now Odare Akwa, sorry. 7 a.m. Now President Mahama, afena was sorry, Odare Akwa, sorry. And so I'm trying to say, a born on some pepe and a plane way, MBAEP, a two Ghana. It is estimated to cost 15,000 per hour to rent this flight. Also, a plane, it to be a 1 hour be $15,000. President Mahama dan Ghana. President Mahama for Ojara sorry. And so Vincent Asafoa ne to bini. Waba no patututu abeka kire ni base no majimi no se oba no poko ase mano. Say President Mahama 7 o'clock or the plane call. Now plane no every hour be 15,000. Don't worry. According to Troy, a simple calculation shows that the 7-hour journey already covered amounts to 105,000. Into so you see a crumple here. So see an say President Mahama nam wiem anapa 702 ye into this 7 hours so kwemu oko into you see ano you $105,000. Akwasia we so a member of parliament. Adia odobetro adebetu the page new. Okay. If the flight proceeds to Japan, which is likely to take about 12 hours, that will be another $180,000. Presidency releases statement. Omaka is the president or Japan. In his statement, or say President Mahama plane air Japan. Private jet na Mahama rent Time na or na Mahama Ghana. Na Mahama dware sorry. Na Mahama nyem free Ghana. Na obiampo nim plane na Mahama befo akọ Ghana. And so we didn't care who plane was a plane who crampo din ka 7 hours. Na Mahama afa no wash the shoe. After ne yere say yem kwa sorry. Now, according to my coach, say, remember, my coach said the presidency had already released a statement. Say, President or Japan, no, across Singapore. Into where the statement now, or see plane never Japan. So plane now so to also across Singapore. Into could do Singapore so $105,000. Into statement now, presidency di buy no. What didn't I say? President Mahama across Singapore, across Japan, or no way who plane no plane to an past 7. And a pass 7 after Mahama, so that why, Lodi, ye babe kwa sorry. Na kwasia we odi tafufu ni mo. Tafufu ene tua taxes say. Yanhwe na onko fam for nya. So wontumi pepa woto ento ntwene a. We jimi kura no say no kura wontumi nya. They also when say it doesn't take that much brain work to avoid embarrassing yourself. Or see, we jimi kura na Asafoa. So wontumi pepa woto ento ntwene a. And the enya de krampo no at least e wo se wa adwene ye adwuma ma hu se wote wotu bini a ye mfa nhye ye num na ye den ye totwene o se wagimi kura no se sebio se ugya wo nan kura na se opepa woto no atwa o se hu se onyansa tumi kire o se opepa wotu bini a ye mfa nhye ye num na wagimi nti sa nyoma mienu no wonti ase ma standard we entwetwem ma ye standard we dwedwem o se the president was live on many TV networks between 10 a.m. and 12:45 p.m. attending the Thanksgiving Mass of Dr. Edward Obadumboama at the Christ the King Parish. Chief of Staff said, where Jimmy Kurano, young who present to TV so from anopa 10:30 a.m. to area 12:45 p.m. Into when Jimmy Kurano paper to a woodino. I was saying, say, na say na president to TV so. Into here then I will catch Ghana for say 7 a.m. President the plane be took to Japan. Also where Jimmy Kurano. Stand up we say, Sir Asafoa where Jimmy Kurano paper the two dino. And the Kurano put on say be bawa dream who said that be. President no TV so. Ain't this and come be try the cry. I was say me Jimmy Kurano me dwene ho. Now stand up we call him or say. Did he take off in the supposed jet at 7 a.m. and flew back for the 10:30 a.m. mass? Stand up we say Asafoa Jimmy Fue. It's one a member of parliament. I'll say from member of parliament. That's from honorable. So when Jimmy ya. So people will turn us on fan show duma. It will be so say president. Sabio or to Kwankwa broche 7 o'clock. Echo Japan. And about 10:30 no sa two planes saba ebetna asori mu. Or see we Jimmy. And he say a friend honorable. Team, are we good? Or see we Jimmy. We are not supposed to call him honorable because Nyansa, a friend Nyansa, yet chichiri man only be or titine todo they share the room. It's over so president, you know. 7 o'clock now, two plane call Germany, no, and not Japan, no. About 10 or Saba, better sorry them. Stand up, we say, we Jimmy, and this is a friend honorable. Way is total. You see, I am Asafoa, Asafoa, Oma yet said, yes, Sebio, Oma Odio Menim, Ewatafono, Sebio, Oma to Abamano, or Bessa, I know Bessa is on Jimmy, and so Jimmy. Stand up, and must say, I guess we have to ask his classmates how smart this guy was in his lower school days because assembly challenge room or say akwawe omo enu omo course or say ebusa omo say wey time na osara na oda hoto ne tu bini di ohun because the akwana ye ne de ete se bodam ni yaw sebio wasa awro no ho or say de waye no or say ebusa ne classmate or no omo course primary JSS say akwawe time or primary JSS na ote ne tu bini di ana because nyoma bi a o ye na enkyere so or a member of parliament now ma menkyere ade after Standogbe, a man is our response and say, oh boy, untumi good John Mahama ni mase. In some okay nyina nim no. The response or the buy ni or say, some catcher will say, San kwasi afowe, NPP fowe, omo den, omo ina monkey ne eya tro. Afi Standogbe, eya de expose no. The response ni or say, nonsense. Your smart self couldn't tell you that. The post did not mention your name, neither did it mention anyone's name. If not John Mahama, how can someone like you become deputy chief of staff? I feel you so post no post here, nemfa John Mahama ho. Nemfa say John Mahama the jet be to kwan. Nemfa Japan be ho. Na I feel the inner monkey neighbor adane personal attack is going on. He's going to attack the Standogbe. Into on say Standogbe chi no. I feel the inner monkey is coming out. Oh, right now, Standogbe or chief of staff. Ebe catch Ghana for say Obwa president 10 a.m. Not president was sorry them. The all can you name. I feel who say no. And the track is here. I binitary the tunnel. I feel inner monkey neighbor. Into right now he has resorted to personal attacks because on per se Ghana for be with Jimmy na otetene to a odibini. Now the most interesting thing about this whole thing is. Osako radio so and the sabusa say asem na wo kan ye no ana wo twa ntrato president no so no sa asem na wo kan ye no na adenti na wo kan ye muntie na no asem kwasea we mu na mosem omde omoba power inwan we tie ina monkey no.
We are being told by government sources that indeed the 7 a.m. you gave, the president was in Ghana around 10 a.m. So how could that jet that you say left Ghana around 7 a.m.? Why are you setting
your own question and answer that? I am telling you that I'm not interested in the president. I'm interested in the president and the delegation because in their own statement, they made mention of the president traveling with a delegation. Why do you want to single out the president? Is it the case that the jet is meeting the president or if like some other people somewhere, that is what the president intentionally, probably, if what they are alleging is the case, use a commercial airline which we don't even know Please, you have to take your time, else you make a mistake.
So your focus is not entirely on the president, but his entourage and
the
which flight they are
president
traveling.
and the entourage. The fact that if what they are saying is true, the president did not use the aircraft that I'm talking about, it does not mean that the president will not use it along his trip. So let's be careful.
You see, a Jubilee House, Flagstaff House, I can say, in Sana Kenya, Tro. Or see, oh, Dabi, one gets a 7 more can want to and then President and American once a more. Yes, not only Pebi co entourage, no, almost one American. Way, a cropa Pebiama, consent the to Tiano near Pamono. Kwasia will deep bini, where with Jimmy, Nipo Man Award. See the kind of people, see the kind of things he cherishes. These are the people who are leading Minuanum as Santiform Waterful. Kwasia we. I feel a friend, no, say, but church them also. And your president in our kind of asem. Now, what is a president didn't conform to cry in conform moment who asem na oka. Kwasia we, how truthful can this guy be to his constituents? How can this guy lead a constituency? Because there are two team tafo the NPP dia enti besedako ofui bene na saa de na ofui ne no beto abama no someone start am ho questions amumu bi e wotafo kwasia we e be saa be di monim because what will make this guy exhibit his inner monkey if we say onim say we ntwa tra baby a ofri part na ofri mu no omo ngini tum and the inner monkey is lie. Osako City and Mubusa the same question.
So I spoke to Honorable Felix Kwachio so not long ago. He has said to me, one, the president traveled on Emirates. Two, there was no private jet involved in their travel. These are the things he has said. Do you have any contrary facts?
As you speak, I do not have any contrary fact, but has he been able to give you any?
So if you don't have any contrary
evidence
facts,
to that fact?
If you don't have any contrary facts, it means then that you admit or you have to admit what they have said, unless you have.
No, unless they give me an evidence, because I'm saying that I have doubt.
But what other evidence? If I said to you that I'm sitting in
there
my
should
studio,
be evidence that indeed there should be.
If I said to you that
have you seen the manifest?
I'm in my studio speaking to you now.
Have you seen the manifest?
But what's the need for that? I mean, they have said to
why?
You that
because the government communications minister told you that they all traveled with Emirates.
Yeah, but you have to have a reason to. There's something called reasonable doubt. I have not seen the reasonable doubt you have created for which you'll be asking for passenger manifest.
Assuming I am wrong, what stops him, the one that we are paying, from giving us those information?
But should he keep responding and following up and giving information on anybody who has any doubt that is not reasonable? If the doubt is not reasonable, why waste your time on it?
Go and check the publication that was made on the 22nd September.
You see the kind of people you call honorable in Ghana. That is why Stan was questioning how this guy became an honorable member of parliament. 2023, I'm putting this on record, Mumusa Kwasiawe. 2023, 23rd of April, this guy, he flew on Emirates, Akwawi. Satan on your minister. 23rd of April, 2023. He flew on Emirates Airlines. Sa flight no fire no. Na ni seat 7K. The seat number na 7K. Sika utia na $14,000. Me money date. Na onye member of parliament, na onye minister. 23rd of April 2023. He flew on Emirates. Otia $14,000. Na onye minister. The seat number na 7K. Mumbusa say, where did he get money to fund that trip? Kwasia. Ask him. You are questioning the president and his entourage. Me say on the 23rd of April 2023, Monko Emirates Airline record him na Mumbusa no na onya minister. He flew on Emirates, Emirates Airlines. Now the ticket number 7K. That was his ticket, his seat number. His seat number now is 7K. His seat number was 7K, first class. 7K. Otia $14,000. Satana dollar no 15. $1 was 15 Ghana. $1. $1 city. $1 was 15 Ghana cedis. Sorry. $1 was 15 Ghana cedis. Me mau dates no. Me we are on subsequent flights out fire. Not on your minister. Mumusa Kwasia will say, where did he get that money? Arrogance. Now unim the ebe tuwa nkwa ye jom. Wo. Unim the anke ebe tuwa. Unim accounts a ube mekia. Anka ye jom. Kwasia kurasini abankran. Ube di MP. Onfa bibianko ukuro efie. Ube di MP. Onfa bibianko fie. Kwasia. Kwasia. Ube kama nuatum. Na wabompaye ma impuntu asufie no odo kwasi atenkra de jantra fo echi beye mi be twantro 2023 me be kire subsequent flight awafo tickets awotua na mebusa so na wo pay yesen 2023 as a member of parliament now pay $14,000 23rd of April 2023 you were on Emirates now seat number S7K you flew $14,000. Now when you're minister, where did he get the money from? Kwasia. Maybe expose wo. You be busa be unya usika air force flights no. And then one pay several of them. You be you flight history aba. Ube chatro. Inko audience u chatra. And a NPP before aba power. Kwasia. Mujin say ye be mamu space e mamu say Jimmy mo se bia mu Jimmy mo ho etwetwa ntroto nkofo so. That trip you made 23rd of May, not your official trip. You know that, right? It wasn't an official trip. You know that. I know where you went. I know what you went to do. Not your official trip. Where did you get the money? 23rd of April, same month, now salary is saying. Auto ticket $14,000. Kwasia. Oh, and the ube ye de. Macho seat number. Macho dates. Macho amount of UTI. Maybe chow other flight of where your official trip. Unya sikan way. Oh, audit to be a baosono. Ube no. Whoa, ube no. Say I can't just move be Jimmy. Ya the mobile hanam. Ya the mobile set example. Now kwasia for no to make chatro. No more form wedding, they will learn sense. I'll come back to you. Okay, see, yan start here. Inti Jandam no, do not listen to the Jandam. Jandam ne John Mahama, the president, or joining commercial flights no the choir. As we speak, Ghana presidential jet no, enye papa, our France, almost repair. Are we winning? Inti right now we are contemplating. If Ubusami as a Ghanaian today, we need to sell that jet and get a better plane for the president. Because NPP for the person who could John Mahama. I'm person who couldn't hear no. NPP for person who in conformity committee no mukuya president no. So the president as a Ghanaian, concerned Ghanaian no, the president will need a new jet for the next 42 years. John Mahama flew on commercial flight. On a passengers the train mukoye. Yes. Achichidiana nebema 2 inches no. Ono crampo no pe. Play na edian shower wom kwasiafo manka bibia wo nana ya akunedu wenu tantantan se wase abuofunu ekufuado eti kronim etam akonwa sika mu no de nam Ghana ha na kwasiampanyi di na chi service mutena ho na mububu be sabron sanda ko mutima na gigire bubu ogu kwasiampanyi kwasiaba nana ekufuado otam akonwa si V8 almost $200,000 and water in so CV a see akonwa no ho and ordinam Ghana ha twahia na mo kwasea TV so na mubu be dey see there yase bi ko bi na manka bi there and dem ka na na me kokan kwaseafo ekufo de be di 8 years na mo nyina mo tebe and de monum kankan se monum mo ase mo ba be ka se and asam esi no and abrante bi ba na fa e ma na wo fa di aboa umu court no me boa na ya akure du mini abema meso wafono se a bini bag wafono se bini bag mu jimi na mo de gu Peace FM hormon sana NPP 40 hwade bi omde ye ejakobna boni ejakobna ye ene de en ejakobna se bibi koso enye yenjai the whole NPP and there is about ejakobna onya santini oya huneni and there is not about what ejakobna was talking about. It's not about the issues he was pointing to. It is now about MPP for Jacob Nanya Santini. Now in the Yapawum. There yawo a Jacob Nassam say, me, I don't care about anybody at Peace FM. No. And a Peace FM winning answer. And girl ya no kwasia girl ya ote Maryland that we used to win who fuin. Girl ya Mr. Trap be a man on Maryland. Ekuya poki kwasia bai. Anka oda hote e kroma bo jantra mamutu yaneka. Mo Peter kamuni munyansa. Kurasini bawi. Unima there yawo a Jacob Nassam no mu. There yawo munina say, on say since almost started edi Jacob Natem. Kasa onya santini. Jacob na ya wuneni Jacob na kura sa ono me hu se obi atweniti ana Peace FM kura po a release statement to defend Jacob na what be and asante for bi no monitor radio so mo twetwe Jacob na adan ya kire na se onya santini NPP nwan we nkwasiafo ma we on se ende no Jacob na and enya asem na kan na hi omo ya ebusa na se on say ende ye nya Peace FM for Emma eye omo mo nyina emetena team so say no we will defend our own no be omo mo ya kamfo na che omo ho adan say Jacob na nya one of them inti they have thrown him under the bus because MPP nkwasiafo we say ende Jacob na wakasa ma MPP abedu den ende de onya santini Jacob na oye hieni ba Jacob na no ton fried rice yesene ma me ya hunani inti NPP for estati attack Jacob na no UTV, any Peace FM as an entity, no, they have stayed away. Till date, have they released a statement to support Jacob na? No, because Jacob na onya santini. Ya chana se. Eno na yame yama Jacob na. Eno na yame ya ema Jacob na. Me, I don't care about Jacob na. I don't care about UTV. I don't care about Peace FM. But me tell chana me say, hey, Peace FM na ya santifo radio no, and they hear Jacob na mana. And the omo Peace FM no mo cheche he so MPP 4 and the AD Jacob na tem so onya sentini e Peace FM 4 na kwa kire MPP 4 yeah e omo mo adwuma wo Jacob na adwuma mu ho no omo no mo frɛ MPP 4 ka kire say Jacob na onya sentini o so munim na ye nim na se anything till date Peace FM as an entity they have not been able to put out a statement to defend Jacob na bone be na okan Enkwasiafo so meku president no obechichim say e wo say mrani omudia wakaboni bi no but you see Peace FM kwame sefa kan ene kwame despite asantefo no sika sefa kan de so no oya wunani jimifo kwame despite na asantefo no mugu Peace FM no almost stay back ene edi na tem onya de hye me say asantin kayo ombeku na to atwene e won say ende MPP are all on him there na why you see Jacob na say enkwasiafo no so beku president yenchi omungum eno ano no enya about the kind no eye baby ofri enti Peace FM no sa na ya kuredu MPP 4 no omu nyina hyechi no omu ka Jacob na ho nsema MPP 4 we onya santini de bia mo frɛ Jacob na yesa na frɛ no aha na ofri we oya hunani enti so steady a Peace FM as an entity omu to me release a statement to do what to protect Jacob na ene ye jaro no mo keka no so onya santini dai onya santini ba onya de hye enti papa no nkwa na efesi adentira se yaka oya hunani kwasiafo ena Ghana fo meto ababa mo MPP 4 mmoa inyiyimu tribal fools ma se toilet mu mmoa na ahunani ne tia na obeto ama MPP na tani ne tia na obeto ama MPP izimani ne meto ma kwasiafo na mo Ghana ya mo dia kwasiafo ma bonyin se Ghana na sa na de chichire enti ena me ko TBB na omo third vice ni TV so omo de omo ni TV3 me say sala cow sala nantwie and yempe radio bi asem na won pe TV3 asem if TV3 does not cover MPP is TV3 going to die? It's still going to run. When Jimmy internet a whole political party you don't know how to even strategize into any TV3 won tokwa TV3 and cover MPP event. At the end of the day, say TV3 and cover MPP. There are so many things TV3 can cover. If NPP boycotts TV3, the TV3 as an entity, and I say media general, they're not going to lose a dime. Before you people realize, say leadership no mudi mo Jimmy no na party de gu. Hwe salaka we hwe nentwie we sala nentwie. Strong salaka. Owen. Where is the cow? Where is the salaka?
Every NDC headquarters, you know. Akaka kranka me PM TV3 microphone. Our NDC headquarters, kura. Who call this headquarters?
Yes, but I said don't catch and catch me say Elijah had your party headquarters. Let me catch I said don't catch say. Yeah. So Sadia young kasa engu Michael. No we na pa ma say oh Elijah you sraw. Adia NBC headquarters. Let me say Yana TV3.
And so kasa go micro kata wani and say.
That be kasa because of them see media me kasa. Jana sakata me na me chama ade.
Elijah fa boni nche.
Me no TV3 me for mo body cho mo antrembe ko we eku.
Hey, TV3 no my one kasa.
Mini TV3 there's no any business. Any TV3 NPP anyami wo NPP the entire NPP unless omo panyimfo no hu say bone omo ye na omo pa cha na ye panyimfo no omo tenase afi na omo na ye timi twa letter say oh any TV3 na say but say they say by that time they matter but currently TV3 with these evil plans ni diabolic mind omo dinam no we will not have any business with
but
TV3.
You also have there
NPP for antiphone share on here teni aboa we NPP for no me TV na mo come to here akwa no tafo de omo jimi o sa na obeka kire omo omo de yenkwase adwuma na omo de tafo ni bi na eye NPP for ni share behind the scenes omo say teni aboa hwesi bi okasa on tia santimpo ai sa na mo ka kire no why say sala na ntwie yentia sie TV3 omo de omo ye de jimi kodu krom insuo ni ho elo di nkwasiafo wechi 8 years ya insist ni krom ya anya bridge o krom ya fansu anko ho anyway who fin sala na ntwie elo di akire TV3 na TV3 what did they lose? They lose nothing if they don't cover you. Prima facie no onye we are na sakoka prima facie case no, these are the inner monkeys. When they show their inner monkey you get to know where they are from. A political party needs the media, the government which has good policies to make sure say I teach Ghanaians how to detect what jandam is. The ayatro and the enyatro. So I have become a teacher. I have become a journalist slash teacher. Me share Ghana for me church and na ma guide yomo. So I've left that part where young men and women are trying to get my attention to live. No. Because my nipa for too long, for 8 years, people used my name to build their lives, to get a little bit of money, coins, to survive. Right now, I have moved to that point whereby I have a government in place. I have a president who I trust and believe. I have a government that is willing to work. My job is to guide it. Before somebody can get to my level, those people have to bring a government to power before they can get to my level. But my level now is so high, I have a lot of responsibilities. And that is making sure I guide a government the people want, the people love, a president the people love, to make sure they deliver, they succeed, and they protect the interest of the people. And my job is straightforward and it is the straight cut. Now, but you see, once in a while, you have to try and address a few things. Now, before I address those things, first, before I start or before we move on, remember Paul Adomotri is a political criminal. Before I move on to address some few things, Paul Adomotri is a political criminal. The reason why I'm saying that, I'm sorry, this is not the picture I wanted to use. Paul Adomotri is Mr. P. Get me the flyer. I'm sorry. Paul Adomotri is a political criminal. We cannot forget Oyewi. He's under investigations. And you see, we need to understand say obi fa abansika or your comfort is a Paul Adomotri. Na say ye hwehwe nsem sika owie free ho na. We always need to make sure say you re-enfi such people. A personality like Paul Adomotri should not be standing on TV to talk about anything Ghana. In fact, a krobia enim nyansa pa sebe ya already say ya man kwasiafo ntinata social media ni TV a Paul Adomotri say I was sanke de she botom ne de topum, because only that right, moral right, to even sit on TV to discuss people or discuss national issues, because Paul Adomotri technically is a criminal. He is under criminal investigations. He was arrested, he was put in jail, and now he's awaiting to be tried. Inti Paul Adomotri, as we can see, or your area We are not supposed to entertain people like Paul Ademochi on our TVs. Somebody like a Paul Ademochi. Thank you, Mr. S. Thank you for bringing this in. It's very important I put this on the screen. And I remind Ghanaians every day about Paul Ademochi. Senior the track record here, or you're a political criminal. He's under political under investigations. This guy, Paul Ademochi. And I'll remind Ghanaians every single day. Such people, we have a lot in our system. We have a lot of Paul Ademochis. They will come in and pretend they are intelligent. They are not. They are foolish. They are despicable disease of human beings. These are the kind of people we need not to give attention to. Remember, Paul Ademochi is a criminal. He's under criminal investigations. Metro TV board, they are one of the most foolish people ever on this planet. Because those people are more Metro TV or more the board of Metro TV. So they will not allow a fool like Paul Ademochi to sit on TV to discuss national issues, because Paul Ademochi is under criminal investigations. Into the board that we expect them to be intelligent. Mr. P, what's the name of that guy? The board chair. Give me his name again. Said the board better credibility. The board of Metro TV will tell Paul Ademochi to step aside until the investigations are done. But what are we seeing? The board of Metro TV, led by a criminal or criminals, are now encouraging Paul Ademochi, who is under criminal investigations, to be standing on TV to lie to Ghanaians. A criminal because and say America, somebody sitting on a TV who is under criminal investigations, not TV ni board, are sitting there for Paul Ademochi to be standing on TV. That board is a criminal board. Every single person on that board is a thief. Ken Ashigbe is one typical hypocrite. He is the board chair of Metro TV. Now, this same Ken Ashigbe will get up tomorrow morning and say, Mr. President, we want you to fight Galamsey. Ofui, deal with your home first. Dirty man. Ken Ashigbe, you are the board chair of Metro TV. If you want us to respect your intelligence and your views, somebody who has principles, foolishly deal with the criminal at Metro TV and make sure he never gets on TV again. Because we need people with clean-cut record to speak on television, to educate the young people about how we can move this nation first. Iti Paul Ashigbe, Kromfo, go back and deal with what is happening at Metro TV. The last time I came, I told you, until you take that fool, Paul Ademochi, that criminal who is under criminal investigations from TV, I will never let you rest. So when you get up and you say, Galamsey, we are fight, you, Paul Ashigbe, you are on about 8 boards. What do you need on boards? Because that is where you make your dirty money. Take care of Paul. Take him off TV. Metro TV, Mr. P, Mr. S, get me the list of the Metro TV board members. If you phone a Metro TV and a Zoom Lion also somewhere you so Zoom Lion and I also say you to some also say board members and a Paul Ademochi review sits on TV to discuss national issue. Abraham himself Paul Ademochi or a criminal. He's under criminal investigations. He was at Ghana airport. He stole money from us per the Auditor General's release. So Paul Ademochi is not supposed to be sitting on TV. Why should we have criminals parading on TV trying to talk to us? And now when they are caught as criminals, all that they do is they come on national television to tell us to say ahemfo mo asantimemu sa ahemfo na at the end of the day omo empty pressure to system no so eyi omo free prison. Mensa Otable is another hypocritical man of God. He sits behind the scenes and protect criminals. Mensa Otable. Akromfo sofu. Akromfo mo Ghana almost sofu no. Because Paul Ademochi told us, you and your kind were the people giving the system pressure for him to be released.
Received to my pastors, Pastor Otabel. Rosemary said he called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamu Hine, Jache, Jusumai Hine, and the senior officials of Mensha Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Ademochi. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received to my pastors, Pastor Otabel. Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Menchia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adomotre. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received. To my pastors, Pastor WOTOWOWO, Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried.
Pastor WOTOWOWO, you called because a criminal has been arrested. You Mensa WOTOWOWO, why a software udidia kromfuechi ebwa kromfo. And I'm wahing funi bina mugwa santimemuno, more than mobile captain's band. Yachi kromfo on crying. Mona mutumi Freddy pressure to a system no so see you know till date. You the chiefs are Paul Adomotre bomu dinwa santime bo bia tumi ba bontre beka say Paul Adomotre boa. That means it is true. Mo kwa mo hene jiso hene any mo the leadership of Menchia Paul say you are the people encouraging corruption. You are quiet. Mo try mo bia kasam no be free franton beka say obi adi matem. Respond to Paul Adomotre's issue. Yatiti Menchia edin ahimfie kese and obiti TV so say ahimfie is fighting corruption. Today when we want to fight corruption, Menchia any ahimfo mo asantememu no mumubi and amon fighting corruption. How can we fight corruption? And Menchia is quiet. All because Yachi Menchia, because per Paul Adomotre, no, the senior leadership of Menchia, which Otumfuo is included, you are the people who put pressure on the system. Into corruption. Any nyoma ya pesa ya kweketa hyehyɛ nyina ahemfo bi wa santimemu any Menchia mpanifo ni bi mo na mo magana ye bre. I didn't say it. This thief Paul Adomotre said it.
Received. To my pastors, Pastor WOTOWOWO, Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Menchia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adomotre. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received. To my pastors, Pastor WOTOWOWO,
are we not ashamed as a people? Yemferi as a people. Are we not ashamed? Till date, Menchia is still quiet. Why is Menchia quiet? Sankobi near to Kroma na Baba you will be cast some and I him for be trade Egia Konya Menchia say about no wakase tia Menchia and the moti. Otu voted to Nana Menana Medo Piao. Paul Adomotre say when we him for na mugu Menchia no mona mo de pressure to system no soma ono kromfo de yi no nana kasa. Na medo mama mani pam from ni muntu twifom. Sebi oyo hene kase said nananum bi wa himfio no mo yes are na muma ye hu because per Paul's statement no Menchia leadership which I will not take Otumfuo out into right now in Ghana no Menchia himfie na eko ye pese ye koketa hyehyɛ Menchia so ne ye eko per Paul Adomotre. We need a statement from Menchia and we cannot forget this. We cannot just let this slide. How are we going to fight corruption when palaces, chiefs are being mentioned by criminals that they are the ones who give the system pressure for the system to release them? This is not a small statement. These are the things that we have to be worried about. Menchia, Ejosumai Hene, Kwamo Hene, Mwansantifwa Himfuni Bine Ebo Mudino, any the leadership of Menchia, these are things that we need you people to respond to. The young people coming up, they want to see Menchia is clean from corruption. Menchia is not associated with corruption. Menchia enfan hon frafra kronum. Inti Menchia nkasa. Ni ehun se Paul Adomotre asem oka. Se Menchia mpanifo ne ahemfo a mo wasante mumubi. Mona mo tata ankofo. Emi yi Paul. Mo ma yehun se Paul boa na se omwa. But from the day Paul cast asem we, from Otumfuo to the last chief eboni din obi ankasa aye. It shows to say and the Paul the all kan e no kre. Until Menchia releases a statement officially disassociating itself from as the headquarters of condoning corruption, then we will sit here per Paul Adomotre's statement and tell Menchia Otumfuo emenana say Menchia ene sebio ebeketa hyehyɛ proye kankan ene sebio amanyofo ebu ye faso Menchia ena abo captain's band no wedwa wa bodam ubu ofu minjai. Na Paul ekasade wante ubu ofu ntimi ntwaso Jimmy Paul Adomotre kasade wante obo wo hini din wante yemfa corruption emfra fra wo hini unim nyansa nka obeka se Paul Adomotre wo betwe asem ne nsan wa Jimmy nti ubu ofu me na me na me kan e otwe bini me na me kan Munim the eba. Now, answer me church and Semuno. Boy, we your friend Williams and Nephi Sapon. Me nko baby awu. Mama charge ya charge kura more. Adias ato yeni and ye mutiate. Brante we your friend Williams and Nephi Sapon or ye wi. Williams and Nephi Sapon baby abe huni bia bonokron for or ye wi. This boy is an internet fraudster. He's a thief or a criminal. On an Ghana, on any mame and any papa, any nuanum and a bunko for faso. Ni din at the Williams and Nephi Sapon. Ne papa way or ye ri or your comfort chia more boating. Williams and Nephi Sapon caso court me channel. Or ye ri, baby obesia di bian, bonocron for. Baby obe huni biano, bonose or your cromfort. Magana for who or ye ri. Every single place you see this boy or your thief or your internet fraudster, onye the obe catch obi oboa, on any papa and any man na bonko for krono or Ghana, omo duping for over and over. Until some betche no, and me da hu jina ne so. Williams and Nephi Sapon ne papa way or ye ri, and chobe when ya stroke. Papa way na aboa ne bana mane bunko for afaswa besine. Ya freboy way. Williams and Nephi Sapon ne papa nie man fa na menkyere bon ne maame so nie maame we so ye wi kromfo ono na agege ne ba no kobo kro no na na wagi sika no
Usɛlɛss Kelvin Tailor ena wama Usɛlɛss wahu ni smoothness level any I think the PCFM akosia Japomo anasi bibisa asemu si Kelvin Tailor de obasia na nkofo yam hihiomo obasia na nkofo yam esi omumu kim ayana yemwa so mo mutimi boni din e wo platform so no ayana omho yemwa because uboni din a enye din oba obidi watem and why would you mention his name on whatever platform you get? Can't you do without him? Oroboni din bako oba obo din empre ha na dini na so ba atem eni twatfo etino me de advice a me de be ma mo ne se munim se Kelvin Tailor no won't mean ko batwa. It is better any kinds of boni din kra. It is better say boni din because this guy Kelvin Tailor no in fact odebema odebema and sometimes utie nsemo kana apart from say attempted woman, you can attest to the fact say aya okano kware. Let's be realistic. Let's be honest. Say ni some can be ano. No kware no kan. Apart from say oba no be di atem no. No kware nkuto na Kelvin eka. Agis obi a we say wo mpe no kware. What ya say? Intim sanity o ye hu hwe ye. Inti we die akosia hwane awo akosia abua juice akosia hwane Japomo wo PCFM we dey wa open on saka odi amanu wotowoto odi amanu we min say nche obesha si esu se dey na ya abrefo wi ekira na onu nsu ya bi min say nche kra obesha si aka waye wamana ye traumatized na ade but meanwhile we na kubo ni din do di kan kubo ni din first what I say it sanity abusa kira wadwo comment section nim yes kira wadwo comment section nim nti we Kelvin Tailor na wasese bia so a Usɛlɛss e woni ntra obi di ye ho no ndra echi ntro de be abonte no ɛnɛ Kelvin Tailor aba abɔnten de no response ama no squarely. Kyerɛ w'adwene. Bye bye.